Hey everyone, so here's the Euro US dollar shots that I took for 18R on the 22nd of August, New York session. So we can see that price created a lot of internal range liquidity where we broke structure previously last week. So right now before I took the trade, we were heading towards these last 4-hour lows at the bottom and the daily wick lows. So I was looking at that for targets. So in this case, when we go down to the 15-minute, we can see that over here, this was the last 15-minute zone that we broke together with structure. So when price hit this area during the London low period, it helped this 15-minute sell zone and started to range for a bit. But if we look at the 1 minute over at that point in time, we can see that the 1 minute actually already changed its structure to bearish, even though we did tap into that 4-hour demand zone below. Yes, we did break structure over here. However, we still held the higher time frame sell zone. So I was looking for continued shorts during the New York session over at this point in time. So once price hit this second 15-minute sell zone, so let me just show you. So over at this point here, when we broke up of this range here, I drew up this 15-minute sell zone over here because we were wicking below the lows. So it's a lot clearer on the lower time frame, like the 10-minute where the bodies were closing below. So given that we were holding the 15-minute sell zone before, I was already short biased towards this demand zone and the daily lows, as I mentioned before. Plus, given that the lower time frame structure is still bearish in line with the higher time frames, I continued to short it. So once I hit the New York session volume, and when I got my trade confirmation from this 15-minute holding the area, I took my shots over at this point in time. So once price cleared the nearest lows on the 1 minute, I put my stop loss to break even. And if we look at my 15-minute zone, I took off 80% at this 15-minute demand zone over here because we could very well just bounce off this area. So moving down, the rest of my trade was held towards the previous daily wick lows at the white line over here at 99525. So I do expect some kind of pullback from this area here, and then we might see counter trend longs if price wants to hit lower after. So drop a comment below if you guys took this trade as well.